Kelly Clement here from Metastock. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to identify a list of securities giving a buy opportunity, and then back testing that list to see which one of them might be the best to trade. So let's go ahead and go into Metastock. We're actually going to start in the Explorer. So what I'm going to do is just choose the MACD here. So we'll do a MACD buy signal. And we'll go ahead and select it against the S&P 500, which I believe I already have selected here. So we're going to go ahead and start that exploration. It's going to go ahead and run through and identify a list of stocks that are matching my criteria right now. So it's going to identify buy opportunities for me. So we can see it's rejecting out quite a few of these. So when it gives us our list, the answer to our question of, well, whatever number of securities I have here is, what's the best one to trade once I have that? So we can see we actually have 3 different securities here that are giving a buy signal based off of the MACD right now. So let's go ahead and just close the Explorer, and we're going to go to the System Tester tab. What I want to do now is again find the MACD. We're just going to choose the MACD Expert System. And over here in my list of symbols, I want to go down to the last exploration results. And I'm just going to select those. You can see there's my 3 securities. Now I already have my Power Console settings set for running that test, so I'm just going to go ahead and start my system test, look at my results. And what I'm looking at now is how these 3 stocks performed against the MACD. So I have Applied Materials, we have CRL and C here. Applied Materials at first glance looks to be our best performing. It had a 16% gain over that 750 bar period, 92 trades, 49 winners, 43 losers. So let's go ahead and just dive in here really quickly. Now we've talked about this in other videos, what the results look like, but in this kind of case, what I'd like to do is just jump over to the equity line and see what that equity line looks like. So I can see here that I've got a pretty good equity line. It moves up fairly well. I mean, obviously this period wasn't great. It worked well, then failed, but in recent market, it seems to be performing pretty well. Let's go to the next one in our list and look at the equity line. This one worked well. Very recent market, it's kind of gotten a little choppier, so maybe one to watch or avoid for the moment. And we'll look at the last one. Okay, so large dips, hasn't performed great over time. So this is probably the one I'd stay away from the most, just looking at them. But out of the 3, Applied Materials in this example, obviously I'm not recommending to buy or sell based off of the results here, but we can see that this one is the best performing out of the 3. So if I wanted to take a trade out of these 3, maybe Applied Materials in this circumstance. Now, always run the tests, always take a look at what's going on in the current market to see where your back testing is. But this is a great way to filter through a list of securities, find ones that match your criteria for today, and then test them to see how well they've performed and maybe help you in that decision-making process of what to actually trade of the list that you get back. So this has been a great video to help you identify that. Keep watching for more information on how to use Metastock and its tools.